Yo, it's a big fan Breezy with the Brooklyn Nets vlog, and I'm here just real quick to let y'all know we play the Grizzlies today. This is a pre-cap sunlight, and listen, they gave us work last time we was out there. I don't think they got Bane, John Morant, or Jared Jackson, so or J Triple, whatever y'all want to call him. But yeah, man, I really feel like we should win this game. We won the last time we were here at the Barclays. We came off the road trip 2-2. We beat the Clippers and the Portland Trailblazers, lost to the Lakers and Sacramento Kings. We all know this, right? But the last game we played was a win. So we got to win at home when we go on the way to the road trip, and we got to win the last game of the road trip. I think we follow that up with a win. I think that's coming. I think you should expect it. I think that the Brooklyn Nets is in a situation where we want to focus more on basketball instead of what's going on with Kyrie Irving. And listen, Kyrie Irving, listen, man, I'll tell you like this. When it comes down to Kyrie Irving and all of the philanthropy work that he's done, it's hard to say that he's anti anything or against anybody. I'll say that nipping in the bud. That being said, he had a second apology, which I shy away from saying that I agree with him having to have a second apology, especially if it was understood when Josiah and Sean Marks sat with him that he was a cool person. So I think everything outside of I think the extra sorry is the Brooklyn Nets or the NBA trying to make a point. I'm not really for that. And listen, that being said, basketball is the sport. The business is winning. I hear there's some pushback from what happened with Kyrie Irving. Now it's a legal matter, and this legal matter is going to be addressed to the Brooklyn Nets. So with all of this stuff going on, what I will say I like most about the Brooklyn Nets is the basketball side of it. All this attention that the front office is getting from the media, you know, I'm not a fan of it, to keep it real with you. and we'll speak on the matter, but for the most part, I could do without it. I don't need to know what's going on with uh anything besides the actual game. I don't think the politics around the basketball, it shouldn't be more important than the actual basketball. You understand what I'm saying? And that's how I really look at it. Like we got things to do, man. We can't be out here bullshitting around, you know? And listen, man, I'm not gonna be here for a long time, but I did want to pull up and kick it with y'all real quick. Cause you know, we got a lot to talk about. There's a lot to talk about, you know what I mean? So first and foremost, what I wanted to get into is these standings. Now we are playing team, right? We are playing team. We 7-9, and yeah, Philly, they're in front of us. Well, in these next four games, we could be 10-9. No, we could be 11-9. I'm pushing for that. I'm pushing for us to go 11-9. We play the Grizzlies. I think they short man today, and as you can see, these are the records. I think who plays today? That's a good question too. Let's see who plays today. Who plays today? Okay, today the Knicks play the Suns. They could lose that game, which would be good. We would go up in the standings if they do, but they could beat them as well. I won't care about that. Who else? Hornets play the Wizards. If Hornets could beat the Wizards, that'd be good. We will move up in the rankings again. Detroit Kings, it don't matter standings wise. Um, and we play the Cavs. The Cavs play the Heat. That's gonna be tough, man. Either way, you know what I mean. It'd be better if the Heat won. We have a better chance. I mean, well, us and the Heat. How close is the Heat with the Brooklyn Nets? How close is the Heat with the Brooklyn Nets? Um, let's see. The Heat is in 11th. We got the same record. So we want them to lose, right? Well, not really want them to lose, but we want to win our game. more so than anything. And standing wise, put it like this: standing wise, Miami trying to get back to that spot, right? They're trying to get back to the playing spot for right now, and they could do that if and they could do that. We have to win our game to hold our spot. We got to win our game to hold our spot. I don't know if Philly gonna win this game, man, without Maxi Harden. You know, that's a lot. That's a tall ask for Philly to beat who they play today. Who Philly beat today play today. Oh my bad. Philly don't play today. They don't play today. So they record going after today stays the same, but I don't think they had that seeding based on what I see. You know, Philly 8-8. If we 8-9, yeah, they don't move. If the Knicks is already in front of Philly, so if they win, they go up. Toronto. Do Toronto play? Toronto. No. The Wizards and the Hornets. That's the game I need to be watching. Well, seeing if we're going to win or lose. If the conversation is standings, the Wizards is in 6th seed. That's what we need to be looking for. We could get that 6th seed by next week, man. And Indiana, they the 5th seed. I don't know how long they lasted. You know, I don't know how long they lasted. But who's playing good basketball? Atlanta, I think they're playing good basketball. Let's see. Okay. Win streak. Boston on 9-win streak. Indiana Pacers on a 4-game win streak. Wow. Brooklyn Nets, we won our last one. Detroit Pistons lost their last 6. That's to be expected, I guess. Cleveland, they won their last one, but they just came off a losing streak. I remember that. Chicago, man, they're not looking so hot. I think all of those teams. I think Miami had come out of that playoff spot. Miami and Philly gonna switch, and I think we go up to 6. I think we gonna go up by next week, Friday. You know, I did the predictions for every Friday because of the podcast. KVN, who run the city, the podcast. Shout out my guy T Time, Nixon Ish. You know how we do 7 and 9. But anytime it's a game on Friday, we going after that. But yeah, I got smoke for him and every other Knick fan. Yeah, any of y'all fans talking spicy about the Brooklyn Nets, man. Y'all know that. But yeah, man, it's looking good. It's looking good. It's looking like we gonna climb this ladder. And you know, I'm sorry to be short with y'all. I wanted to pull up just to do a pre-cap, just to show y'all what it looked like for the stands if we win this game. The Grizzlies is in 2nd place. Wow, the Western Conference. Utah is in 1st over Portland. Wow. See, their standings is changing too. When we played Portland, they was in 1st. Now they're in 3rd. Grizzlies is in 2nd. And if we beat them, they might not be in 2nd, especially if Phoenix beat the Knicks. So we'll see. It's tough. It's tough. I see the Clippers stepping up too. They're in 7th, but they got 10 wins. So that might change. These teams creeping up. You know what I'm saying? These teams it's a competitive season. I'm excited to see it. But listen, man, I ain't got all day. I just wanted to pull up real quick to say the way we beat the Grizzlies. Let's look at the injury report real quick. Matter of fact, just to make sure that I'm right about what I said. Let me see. The injury report. Let's see how. Let's see. I can check my phone for that. No cap. I ain't even gotta go there. Well, let me see. Let's see. I think, listen, we gotta win this game. Even if they were fully healthy, it's a must win for us. I feel like because, you know, it's good for our confidence, man. and we playing good basketball right now. So, oh wow, Nick Claxton is out. Damn, for personal reasons. Wow, T.J. Warren. They said he's expected back next week, Friday, on the 25th. Damn, but Claxton being out is huge for the Brooklyn Nets. Wow, man, that's huge for us. Um, the Grizzlies, who they got out? Dayron Sharp may get some minutes, man. If he do, he might get busy. Let's go, Dayron Sharp. Let's go, Dayron Sharp. Clax out. You up. You up next, man. Memphis got, woo, damn, John Morant out to the 30th. Jared Jackson Jr., Bane. Yeah. Yeah, they're not playing with a healthy squad right now. I think we should beat the Memphis Grizzlies. And if you see this video, man, please troll the Grizzlies. They were saying you're when he was versus the Knicks, and then I was talking spicy to them, and then they was talking this shit. But yeah, man, definitely troll them if you could. Troll the Memphis Grizzlies. Now I mean, they come into the Barclays. We got something for them. That's a fact. But that being said, man, I'm confident we win this game for the simple fact that the Brooklyn Nets are looking good. But to be honest, not seeing Claxton in the game, that shit affects how we gonna play. I'm not even gonna lie. But shit, hopefully with Jock Vaughn coaching, we could make the proper adjustment for us to get the win. We need the W. We need the win. And hopefully, you know what I'm saying? We again, Kyrie is not playing. That's you know what I mean, a damper on the situation. Listen, man, Josiah, man, you gotta work things out with Kyrie, and the world's watching how you handle this situation with Kyrie Irving. With Mr. Irving. I mean, I feel like, yeah, the free agents, even draft picks, potential draft picks. They're watching you, Josiah. They're looking to see how you handle this situation. They want to know if they came to the team, how would they be treated? You know, how 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 could they be able to, what I mean, trust the Brooklyn Nets as an organization if you're the owner. Um, so again, your actions represent the team the same way Kyrie Irving actions represent the team. And if we were going to get talent that wanted to come or attract talent to come to the team, then we got to do right by Kyrie in this situation. Shout out to Let Him Know Angelo in the building. He said, "Was good. Yo, I'm chilling. I just pulled up for a quick pre-cap. I actually wanted to do more, got caught up in real life. I'm the super where I'm at. And, I just had to I had to work, to be honest." But yeah, man. And let him know Angelo says, "I don't trust management for the Nets. I ain't even mad at you." Let him know, Angelo. It is what it is, man. And listen, the truth is that when it come down to a misunderstanding, but they for him to apologize twice now for a misunderstanding. Again, the world's watching. So our opinions mean what to the Brooklyn Nets, right? But the free agents and draft picks that potentially will want to play here may decide if they want to play here, determined based on how they handle the situation. I keep reiterating the same fact because people don't forget. And nowadays they say we keep receipts. You know what I'm saying? We keep and you could always go back and check somebody's tweet or check somebody's social media and see they said this or that, and try to pick at it and spin a narrative from it and all of these type of things. Or it could be a straight fact and they could say, okay, well, how do you feel about this? You said this then, or this is what happened then, and is that still now? It correlates to now, or is this, you turn a new page? You do, like, so with social media, things are more transparent, and you know, these players, they're very, you know, in tune. They tapped in with that social media stuff, so you know how it go. But again, man, I'll leave off on a good note saying, Sean Marks, you did well with the Royce O'Neal pick. But again, man, more than that, people are watching you and the owner with this Kyrie situation. And if y'all want to be an organization that attracts players, y'all gotta do right by Kyrie. I won't get into all the extra shit for now, but we'll discuss it on another time. Shout out to my guy. Let him know, Angelo. Shout out to all the Nets fans. We the best fans. You know that. Shit. We play at the Barclays tonight. I predict us winning by 10 or more points. I think we're gonna come out there playing good basketball. But we will see. We will. We shall. We see what happens soon. But again, man, I appreciate y'all. I ain't gonna be. I got a dip. I got a dip. Ain't no other way to say it, man. I'll stay all day if I could. Um, Much love to all the Nets fans. We the best fans. Shout to all of the fans. Shout to all of the players. Shout to Kyrie not playing tonight. Let him know, Angelo. To my knowledge, no. And he might be. When I checked the list just now for injury report, it didn't have Kyrie Irving on it. As a matter of fact, he wasn't on it to say that he's not playing, coach's decision or anything like that. So to be honest, I do not know if he's playing tonight. But if he is, great. If he's not, there's another game tallied on to him not playing. He had came out with a suit. There's some pushback. It's a legal matter now. Said think a breach of a contract or something, and they're gonna take it further on the legal side of things. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, I appreciate y'all. Thank you. Let them know, Angelo. Pull up later. I know it's gonna be late, but if you're not doing nothing, pull up for the recap after the game. I'm pulling up. It might be a little late, but I'm gonna tag you anyhow. Okay, cool. They said he playing. All right, great, cool. All right, man. I'm off this, man. For now, I appreciate y'all. Yeah, I know I'll be back on it later though, for sure. Um, Shout out to let them know, Angelo and all the Nets fans. Nets fans is the best fans. Yeah.